Well, I figure for the sake of time, while you're finishing up your pizza, we can maybe start the check-in.
At the Kickstart program in Mission Valley, Assistant Director Joseph Edwards grabs a marker and starts writing on a board. He asks each person in the room 2 questions.
What has been going well for you over the last couple of weeks, Esther?
And
what could be improved over the next couple of weeks?
After Edwards compiles the lists, he jumps into the next order of business.
So at this point, as you all know, we're going to look at the list of issues on the right and try and pick one that we can focus on for the rest of the group tonight.
This group meeting with clients and their parents is a key component of Kickstart. The program seeks out young people ages 10 to 25 who've experienced some early signs of psychosis, like hallucinations or delusions. Kickstart gives them individual counseling, group sessions, and other activities to help them gain problem-solving and coping skills.
My temper's getting loose easier and easier.
In time, clients get an understanding of their condition and learn to manage it. Edwards says the goal is to prevent clients from developing a serious disease.
Psychotic mental illness can be the most destructive and costly, so to prevent that, I think, is very helpful to the community.
All of Kickstart's services are free. The program gets its funding from the County Health and Human Services Agency and the state's Mental Health Services Act. Thomas McKnight is one of Kickstart's therapists. He says most of his clients feel burdened by the stigma of having a mental illness. McKnight likes to address that head on.
I talk to a lot of my clients, and they say nobody understands what I'm going through. And it's really good, and it can be really powerful to bring family members in, allow them to hear their client's story, and then talk about stigma.
Kickstart tries to reduce stigma in other ways, too. At a park in Mission Valley, clients make chalk art on a sidewalk. These kinds of social outings are another key part of the program.
Hey, you actually did it. That's awesome.
Oh, that looks good.
Peer support specialist Ian Adey is leading today's group activity. He also spends some separate one-on-one time with clients, just doing things that they like to do. Adey knows what it's like to struggle with a mental illness. That's because he's a former Kickstart client himself.
Everyone has mental struggles. Everyone has things they go through. Just because your struggle is specific and people don't understand it, that doesn't mean anything about you as a person. And I think my image kind of can represent that in a way.
Adey is one of nearly 500 young people that have gone through Kickstart since it began 5 years ago. Most clients finish the program in about 18 months. Kickstart officials say last year, 75% of their clients showed clinical improvement, and 84% saw their overall functioning stabilize or get better. Adey says he's living proof that people who grapple with mental illness shouldn't give up hope.
If you continue to fight, you continue to push yourself, you build the skills, you do the work, you will get better.
Kenny Goldberg, KPBS News.